He watched you walk away, not because he wanted to, but because he thought you'd always come back. He believed you'd always be there, waiting, forgiving, understanding. Until one day, you weren't. That's the moment it hit him. The silence, the distance, the reality that you were the one, and he let you slip away. In the beginning, everything felt easy. You laughed together, you shared secrets, you believed he saw you for who you truly were. But slowly, things changed. The texts got shorter, the calls became rare, and the spark that once felt infinite began to fade. You started noticing how he stopped listening, how he forgot the small things, how his eyes no longer searched for you in the crowd. Still you stayed, hoping he'd remember, hoping he'd wake up. But love doesn't survive on hope alone. He became comfortable, and comfort made him careless. He thought your patience was endless, your love unconditional. But one day, something inside you broke, quietly, without drama, without warning. You realized that staying was hurting more than leaving. And so, you walked away. That's when the realization began to haunt him. At first, he didn't feel it. He laughed with friends, convinced himself he was fine. But then came the nights of silence, the empty bed, the unanswered messages, the absence of your voice. Regret creeps in softly. It starts with a memory, then a picture, then a scent that takes him back to when things were good. He sees you happy, moving on, finding peace he couldn't give. He replays every moment, the times he ignored your pain, the times he should have held you tighter. And suddenly it hits him. You were the one. But now, it's too late.
Psychology calls it the contrast effect. We often understand value only through loss. When you were there, he was blind to what he had. But in your absence, every detail becomes magnified. Your laugh, your calm, your kindness. That's when emotional regret takes over. He wonders how you managed to love him despite his flaws. He realizes you asked for so little. Just presence, effort, honesty. But he gave excuses instead. He sees you now, not through the lens of comfort, but through the pain of what's gone. He remembers the look in your eyes before you left. Quiet strength mixed with sorrow. He replays the last message, the last moment, wishing he had said something different. Maybe he'll try to come back, testing the waters, pretending it's casual. But deep down, he knows. The version of you he lost no longer exists. You've healed, you've grown, you've found peace. And that's what stings the most. Regret doesn't destroy him overnight. It eats slowly. Every time he sees someone who reminds him of you, every time a memory sneaks into his thoughts. He might never admit it, but he knows he let go of something rare. You don't lose people, you lose illusions. The right one never leaves when they see your worth. So, let him realize it too late. Let silence teach what words never could. Because when you walk away for the last time, you don't just leave, you rise. Remember this, healing alone is the strongest revenge, and peace is the loudest closure. He will remember you, not as the one who begged to stay, but as the one who finally knew her worth and never looked back.